Today our topic is existentialism versus Stoicism. What's the best philosophy? Let's dive into this interesting question. Both existentialism and Stoicism are ways of thinking about life, but they are very different. They both try to help people live better lives, but they do it in different ways. Let's look at what each philosophy is about, and then see which one might be better for you. First, let's talk about existentialism. Existentialism is a philosophy that says life has no meaning unless we give it meaning. This means that we are free to make our own choices and create our own path in life. Existentialists believe that we are responsible for our own lives, and that we must face the fact that life can sometimes be hard and confusing. Jean-Paul Sartre, a famous existentialist, said, "Existence precedes essence." This means that we exist first, and then we create our own essence or purpose through our actions and choices. Existentialism can be empowering, because it gives us the freedom to shape our own lives. But it can also be scary, because it means we have to take full responsibility for our choices. There is no one to blame but ourselves if things go wrong. Now, let's talk about Stoicism. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to stay calm and strong in the face of challenges. Stoics believe that we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we react to it. The goal of Stoicism is to achieve inner peace by focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot control. A famous Stoic, Epictetus, said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Stoicism teaches us to accept the things we cannot change and to focus on living a virtuous life. This means being honest, brave, and wise in our actions. Stoicism can help us deal with stress and hardship because it gives us tools to stay calm and focused. So which philosophy is better? The answer depends on your personality and your situation. If you are someone who likes to take control of your life and create your own meaning, then existentialism might be a good fit for you. It encourages you to be creative and take risks. It tells you that you are the author of your own story, and you have the power to write it however you want. This can be very motivating and inspiring, especially if you feel stuck or unhappy with your current situation. Existentialism can push you to make changes and pursue your dreams. On the other hand, if you are someone who struggles with stress or feels overwhelmed by life's challenges, then Stoicism might be a better choice. Stoicism teaches you to accept the things you cannot change and to focus on what you can control. This can help you stay calm and centered, even in difficult situations. Stoicism can also help you develop a sense of inner strength and resilience, which can be very valuable in life. It reminds you that you have the power to choose how you respond to any situation, and this can give you a sense of peace and stability. Now let's compare these two philosophies in more detail. Existentialism is all about freedom and responsibility. It says that you are free to make your own choices, but you must also take responsibility for the consequences of those choices. This can be both exciting and frightening. It's exciting because it means you have the power to shape your own life, but it's frightening because it means you can't blame anyone else if things go wrong. Existentialism also emphasizes the importance of authenticity. This means being true to yourself and living in a way that reflects your own values and beliefs. If you live authentically, you will feel more fulfilled and satisfied with your life. Stoicism, on the other hand, is all about control and acceptance. It says that you should focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot control. This can be very liberating because it helps you stop worrying about things that are out of your hands. Stoicism also teaches you to accept the natural order of things. This means accepting that life is full of ups and downs, and that you cannot always get what you want. By accepting this, you can avoid unnecessary suffering and find peace in the present moment. Stoicism also emphasizes the importance of virtue. This means living a life of honesty, courage, and wisdom. If you live virtuously, you will feel a sense of inner peace and satisfaction. Another difference between existentialism and Stoicism is their approach to emotions. Existentialism encourages you to embrace your emotions and use them as a guide. It says that emotions are an important part of being human, and they can help you understand what you truly value in life. For example, if you feel angry about something, it might be a sign that something important to you is being threatened. Existentialism encourages you to explore these emotions and use them to make meaningful changes in your life. Stoicism, on the other hand, encourages you to control your emotions. It says that emotions can cloud your judgment and lead you to make irrational decisions. Stoicism teaches you to stay calm and rational, even in difficult situations. This doesn't mean that Stoics don't feel emotions, but they try not to let their emotions control them. Instead, they focus on staying calm and making wise decisions based on reason and logic. Now, let's think about which philosophy might be better for you. If you are someone who likes to take risks and create your own path in life, then existentialism might be more appealing. It encourages you to be bold and take control of your life. It tells you that you have the power to create your own meaning and purpose, and this can be very motivating. Existentialism can help you break free from societal expectations and live a life that is true to yourself. On the other hand, if you are someone who struggles with stress and wants to find more peace in your life, then Stoicism might be a better fit. It teaches you to focus on what you can control and let go of what you cannot control. This can help you stay calm and centered, even in difficult situations. Stoicism can also help you develop a sense of inner strength and resilience, which can be very valuable in life. It's also worth noting that you don't have to choose just one philosophy. You can take ideas from both existentialism and Stoicism and use them in your own life. For example, you might use existentialism to help you create your own meaning and purpose in life, while using Stoicism to help you stay calm and focused in the face of challenges. The important thing is to find a philosophy that works for you and helps you live a better life. In conclusion, both existentialism and Stoicism have valuable lessons to offer. Existentialism teaches us about freedom, responsibility, and authenticity, while Stoicism teaches us about control, acceptance, and inner peace. The best philosophy for you depends on your personality and your situation. If you are looking for inspiration and motivation to take control of your life, then existentialism might be the way to go. But if you are looking for peace and stability in the face of life's challenges, then Stoicism might be a better choice. Ultimately, the best philosophy is the one that helps you live a happier and more fulfilling life.